Welcome to Metroid Theories, where I talk about the Metroid series. With the release of Metroid Prime 4 Beyond's trailer, Metroid enthusiasts interested in the themes and narratives within the Metroid series have been examining this trailer thoroughly. These examinations have come about from personal viewing, or from a collaborative effort. The latter tends to be the case. In this short video, I will reveal a detail no one has yet mentioned. Before one can come to this perspective, one must hold to a particular view about Sylux, as I have, and still do. In my video, Sylux, an analysis, the Richard McIntyre Metroid theory, I explored the current evidence as to who Sylux might be. I refuted the belief that Sylux is Ian Malkovich, and I considered the notion that Sylux might be Samus's long-lost brother. While I addressed McIntyre's argument that Sylux is Samus's long-lost brother, my counter-argument didn't necessarily disprove this argument. Rather, I took a different approach, arguing instead that Sylux is the antithesis of Samus. I presented a number of comparisons and contrasts between the two characters, even going so far as to explore Sylux's name and meaning. Here's what I said in that video. Continuing with the theme of antitheses, I want to present an alternative for Sylux's name. I agree with McIntyre in that Lux has a kind of significance, but rather than relying on a suffix like Sy, I thought what Sy could mean if it was a prefix instead. Sy is a form of sin, and this prefix can be altered. Consider the following words that contain this word-forming element: syllable, symbol, synonym, system, syzygy. What if this is going on with Sylux's name? Sin means together with, jointly, alike, at the same time. This could represent who Sylux is. He tends to not be far from where Samus is, and in a lot of ways, the two are alike. It's not that he's mocking the light, but that he's light-like. While I encourage you to listen to my analysis regarding Sylux to get a fuller picture of who Sylux might be, and why I think he's the antithesis of Samus, this information I provided so far should suffice for the purpose of this video. When Sylux makes his entrance, he is joined by 4 space pirates, and 2 Mochtroids. Mochtroids made their first appearance in Super Metroid, and the English localization says, Mochtroids are the space pirates' first attempted Metroid clones. These creatures, unlike the real Metroids, are easy to defeat. The original Japanese source explains in a bit more detail. It says, clone from a Metroid taken by space pirates, but with only imperfect abilities. Based on the fact that this Metroid was taken by space pirates, it's likely referring to the baby. Mochtroids aren't ever said to be failed experiments, as it is commonly interpreted. At best, they're inferior, if one is to make any relation between them and Metroids. So far, what I have said doesn't seem all that significant, but it is. The name Mochtroid is an English name given to the original Japanese name. In Japanese, Mochtroids are referred to as Metroid Modoki. Modoki means like, pseudo, mock, imitation, in the style of. So while Mochtroid is a suitable name, even though it uses H, not K as the word mock does, it's still a somewhat accurate name. Mochtroids are Metroid-like, or pseudo-Metroids. And it is here that I think these Mochtroids play a significant meaning with what I revealed about Sylux. Like Mochtroids, Sylux isn't the genuine article. He is like Samus, as I noted with the word-forming element, sin, that is to say, together with, jointly, alike, at the same time. Or in this case, Sylux is Samus-like, a pseudo-Samus, a synthetic Samus. While Sylux's motives for hating the Galactic Federation is currently unknown, there is another theme of antithesis I would like to share here before ending this video, one I didn't mention in my previous video, due to the lack of additional observations that Beyond's trailer provides. Just as Samus is portrayed as the most famous bounty hunter within the Federation, Sylux props himself up as becoming the infamous bounty hunter within the space pirate ranks.